Oh my god, TFC dies! Dematting the cannon! Oh.
Like,
I mean, the thing is
I'm not
that,
sure.
like, you can beat Malphite. It's just, you can't really kill him. Like, when you say that you keep trying to kill him, I'm imagining that you're losing a lot of CS and stuff trying to kill him, and that's pretty bad, because the thing is, like, Malphite doesn't mind being 50 CS at 10 minutes if you are also 50 CS, you know? So your goal has to be, like, I want to have around 100 CS at 10 minutes, you know? I want to have good fucking CS. So, if I go to, like, 10 minutes here, I'm gonna see you have 76 at 11. Something went wrong. So how am I 40 plus CS down from what is possible? So that's gonna be a big talking point already, you know? So yeah, let's just see how you play. Like already here, if I was you, look. Because here he makes a mistake. Who wins level 1, you think?
Gwen.
Yeah. Is this legal, what he's doing?
No, definite. I should be walking at
Right.
him because
So
I could
like,
still.
you should have like a switch, right? And you should get fucking triggered when he does this. You should get angry. Because this is not how he should be playing. So look now. When you see this click from him, I need you to cancel this hit and walk up and just hit him and Q him. Look, why are you hitting this creep? You could have just ignored this, don't hit it, walk up to him, hit him, right? Proc his passive, and then Q him, and then return to your creeps. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And here, I think often you can just ghost at the guy. Because he's trolling so hard.
Interesting. Yeah.
You are not going ghost for laning phase. You're going ghost for split pushing, for side laning, for team fights, right? So if the guy is gonna lose 600 HP from getting ghosted here, look, when you see he does W here, right? How does Malphite run here? Look. There he shows W. Right? Like, if he has Q and you ghost and he just Qs and runs, that's pretty shit, right? It's not really good to ghost for 100 damage. But do you not think here, if you literally, like, look at his move speed, 335. You have more move speed than him. Do you not think if you press ghost now and just run at him and just keep autoing and chase him to his tower, that he's legit like this HP?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why would I not do that? So 100% you should just fucking pop ghost here and kill the guy. And you just have to view the game in a way where I don't need to actually kill him. It's an advantage already. Blowing my ghost to make this guy this HP means that he literally can't farm anymore. And he has to surrender all the creeps until it crashes. And when the wave crashes, my jungler could, if he wants to, dive the guy. And let's say we don't dive him, okay? Let's say we don't dive him. Let's say that once I crash the wave, so let's say around this point, now it's bouncing. Okay, you see that? It's pushing to you again, right? Imagine you all in him level 1 here. And then now he's like this HP, because he got to regen with his potion and stuff. Isn't he fucked on the bounce?
Yeah, most definitely.
So then you would make him low over here, and then he has to run away and TP, right?
Yeah.
But the time, if the wave is like this, is pushing into you, if he spends time running away to a recall position, channeling base, 8 seconds, regening in base, teleporting, and walking back up, the wave is dying this entire time, and you have XP and gold lead. Make sense?
Yeah.
Luckily for you, you're playing basically one champion, Gwen. So you just need to learn, okay, Gwen can do Q or E, level 1, and you just need to figure out how do I play each matchup, you know? So the way you figure that out is obviously play the matchups, but also like think, okay, what can the champion do level 1, what different setups can he do? Like Malphite can do Q and Scorch with Comet, but he can also do like W and Grasp, right? And you need to try to figure this out by testing and playing, maybe inting sometimes, like losing lane to learn, right? Shouldn't be afraid to lose 20 LP if you genuinely learned from the loss, right? Because that should turn into more LP in the future, right? If I lose one game to learn something and I go minus 20 LP because of it, easily I can get 10 plus wins from that improvement, right? The next times I play versus Malphite. So just play the matchups, try different ideas, try to do what makes sense in your head, right? Think about what spells and runes does enemy have and what does it mean, right? Strong level 1 champs are champions with lethal tempo, for example. Stuff like Yone, Yasuo, or Jax, right?
Yeah.
These are really strong level 1 champs because they have lethal tempo, they have short cooldowns or strong all-in like Jax E, short cooldowns like Yone and Yasuo. Stuff like Pantheon with Ignite or Riven with Ignite are very strong level 1 as well.
Gotcha.
And you're just gonna have to just understand what every champion like does, what options they have level 1, and just try your way out. Now it's level 4 and you're level 3. Which is also a problem. So that's why I'm saying, trim the wave, look to trade, then this wave will be more even, it'll still push to you, but instead of him having a cannon here, he'll just have like an extra caster or two, you know? Because here, you would be happy. Imagine this is dead. It's still hard pushing into you. But then we won't have this cringe XP gap here. You'll be same levels now. And these trade, like here you're doing a fucking all-in right now. Level 4, if you're doing what I'm saying. Like, unironically, he's dead here, by the way. If you're level 4 right now and you just ghost at him, he's just dead. He has to flash.
Gotcha.
And you're just playing completely wrong versus Malphite, because, again, he's so useless. Like, I want you to really realize this, like, he can't do anything here. If you just run at him. Like, he literally can't do anything. Like, he's literally Look at his mana. He can cast 1 E or 1 W right now. That's all. But you're just, like, letting him crash. Meanwhile, Jax is ganking. So now this is really bad, because now you're forcing Jax to use E. So now if they are good, Jax jumps on Malphite, uses E, and then Lee Sin full combos to Jax. But if you are setting up the trade, dealing damage, then Jax can potentially just kill the Malphite before Lee Sin can even do any damage. But see, now this gank isn't working, they're just killing your Jax. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys can still kill a Lee here, because Malphite is so useless, which is my point all along. You will now see how useless the Malphite is. See that? What is Malphite doing to you?
Nothing.
How come you are killing them 1v2 here, but you're not killing Malphite here 1v1? Right? There's no
that's a good question.
You are killing Lee Sin here. 1v2, watch. 1v2, you're killing Lee Sin while Malphite is hitting you. Malphite can't do anything. Look at him. Look at Malphite. Look at him. He's completely useless. Oh my god, you're a faker. Oh, you're smurfing. Nice. Recall, ping your team away. Ping your team away. Recall, bro. You're not pushing this. Enemy has teleport. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't...
I fucked the wave this
Yes, of course
round.
you are going to fuck the wave here. But, like, this is pushing into you. But, anyways, I don't want you to even care. Let's say it's pushing into them here. Malphite is spawning in 1 second. He's gonna show on your screen now in 5 seconds. Let's say it's pushing into him. Will he let you crash it?
He shouldn't.
You have 40 mana and 360 HP. Will he let you crash the wave?
Not if he's human.
Okay, so if he's human, he cannot. Okay. So, if my wave is bad here, I should still recall and TP back. Because there's no point to stay with a bad wave, you know?
Yeah,
So,
and be unable to do anything about it.
So it is better if your wave is bad. It's not bad, it's good wave. But if your wave was bad here, let's say this is dead, right? Let's say you would lose the cannon now if you walk here and recall. It is still better to lose this cannon, recall, get items, TP back, and come and fix your wave than to try to fix it, get TP'd on, and then you have to walk, right? Take the walk of shame, right?
All the way back.
Walk all the way back, recall TP, then you have the problem I was telling you Malphite would have, right? And then you would lose the whole wave because you're getting fucking frozen on. Oh my god, TFC dies! Dematting the cannon! Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Ping your team away the moment you guys win the fight. Because you should have enough overview here already. Like, you should already be like, I don't want to stay anymore. You know, Malphite died. Now the wave is bad. But now you'll see the problem. Now Malphite just comes and should just fight you.
Yes. I'm crying a little bit here.
Yes.
Because I'm like,
now you're
fuck,
doing the
I
walk
need
of
to do
shame.
something.
Yes. Now it's
and my recall gets stopped here,
of
too.
course. I mean, this is good by him. Yeah, he should do this. This is good. And now he should just freeze. Now he should just trim the wave and you're just losing the whole wave.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah, this is a bit cringe, unlucky. Just kill him. You will see now. You will snip him. If you hit your Q. You missed your Q and look this trade. Who won this trade?
Yeah, he's dead actually.
He's dead.
Because the damage.
Yeah. So that's why I'm telling you, Malphite is not a good champion in early game. So that's the thing. This matchup is just shit for Malphite because Malphite wants to scale, but so does Gwen. You know. And then stuff like this, you gotta make sure that you actually want to do, because for your 1v1 it's pretty bad again, because every time you have a bounce like this, okay? Every time you have a bounce like this, Malphite should be losing CS, right? We talked about this before. When I have a slow push and I'm winning, he shouldn't be allowed to walk up and farm it for free, right? So if you slow push now, he will lose CS. So you gotta make sure that this guy actually needs help, because it's bad for your lane to push here. So you gotta make sure that, like, enemy jungle is actually gonna fucking come. Because if enemy jungle is fucking bot lane here, for example, right? Then you do not need to come for Grubs here, unless enemy mid will solo kill your jungler, which is not gonna be the case. So you see Lee Sin here in bot side river. Why are you killing your lane to help on Grubs? Lee Sin shows walking into your bot side here. So look. So here's my point. Because he gives you an ult angle. Look. Watch. Here's trolling.
Yeah.
If you just fucking ult him now and full combo him, right? You just ult him, get 4 stacks with your Q instead of using it like this, and you full combo him, don't you think it's like this HP?
Yeah, but I guess in my head it's just like, if I all in him here, he just Rs away. And
then you should
whatever.
be very happy.
Okay.
If Malphite uses
Yeah, this is what I
here,
mean, where I'm like, I don't kill him here. So I'm like...
yes, but
all
if
right, I'll
Malphite
self-delete
uses
then.
ulti, he's not a champion. If Malphite has an ult, they can't gank you. They can't do anything. He can't escape a future gank.
Gotcha.
You don't need your ult. Your ult does nothing. So if your ult is going to mean that he's going to be either this HP and have ult, or be this HP and no ult, you should be happy. It's good.
Gotcha.
He's trolling. If you ult here, he's completely fucked, and then your Jax can just come and dive this guy. Doesn't matter if he has ult. If Malphite is this HP right now, right around this point, how is he going to survive the dive just because he has ulti? He's going to get one shot during the Jax stun.
Really fuck it up, huh?
Yes. You have to Omega fuck it up. The guy has no flash. If he has flash, I agree, he can outplay it, because he can like flash the Jax stun and then ult you guys and shit. But the guy has no flash for another 1.5 minutes. Yeah, he's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't like to take the tower yet. So the things to think about when you take this tower is like, how much more CS is he gonna like lose if you just like recall? How much gold do you get from taking it now? Because you're always like, this tower is yours. Whenever you want, you can take this tower. You're just that strong at this point. So the thing to keep in mind is like, is it gonna be first tower bonus? Is it still plates? Because right now it's 12-20, you know? So you're gonna get a couple of bonuses here from taking it. It's gonna be the first tower of the game, and also it's gonna be the plate bonus, right? So
314.
Yeah. So I'm going to get quite a lot of extra gold here, compared to taking it later. But let's say we're at 14 minutes and there's already like turrets killed and stuff. It's simply just a tower. So killing it at 14 compared to 16 is going to be the same thing. Because it's going to be a lot harder to start farming waves over here, you know? And easier for him to farm as well. So once you take this tower, your lead is not going to grow as much anymore. And that's pretty bad for a champ like Gwen, because you can't really push and just group. You know, like if you're playing Camille, you can just push and just group and just press R on some guy. If you're Gwen and you end up just pushing and grouping, you don't actually do anything. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like imagine a world here where you just left the turret at this HP. Then this whole wave here that's coming would just die to the tower, you know? So he loses so much more, and you will gain more in the long run due to creeps. But like I said, it's the first tower plus plates, so I think it's fine in this case. It's just what you need to think about when you take a tower, you know? So I would just go bot. I don't know why you're taking this guy's CS in front of him. You have TP up, so you're just trolling. Herald is up and you have TP, so you want to play bots. You can just click through this guy. Yeah, good. What is Jhin doing? You allow this? Why is Jhin going bot? He wants to lose?
Yeah.
Your team is starting Herald, your Jhin is going bots. He wants to win or what? Because your Jhin is completely trolling here. Like, why is he going?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there, I'm like, please leave. But
because like from his perspective, maybe he's thinking, oh, I need to go bot here because Gwen is gonna fucking int. But it's very comforting for Jhin if you ping him to go mid, because then he's like, oh well, if you die now, I gave you the option to help you and you told me no. Because now your job is to not int. Because again now, there's two things that could happen. One, enemy team goes for Herald, in which case you push and you TP. Two, you are weak side. Right? This means that your team is putting resources on top side, and enemy team is putting onto bot side, which means you are weak sided. Okay? So when you see Lee Sin is still here, and you see your team has started Herald, then enemy team is not contesting Herald. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So drop a ward behind you, you need to have vision, and try to catch the wave safely, and just don't die. And if you see that they start to chase you here, if you have to use ulti to clear the wave, just do it. Your ult now is like 70 seconds cooldown, your team is on Herald. Look. Because now you're gonna kill yourself if you hit the wave. See, so now you're getting stoned off and losing the wave. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the point of losing that wave and holding my ulti? Your ult would be halfway up right now. And like, why are you like fighting, you know? Because they're all bot side. The only person that's top is Kai'Sa.
Yeah, this one, I think I got hooked when I was looking at like the top side play. I remember this. I felt like
but you need to know the moment you go bot here, what is my job? Your job is to fight. If they go Herald, you TP there. If they are staying bot side like this, your job is just to not die right now. If you die in a minute, it's not so bad, because then your teammates have Herald and they're probably pressuring. Right? Because then your team can like Herald and get 2 towers, you know? But the fact that you're like fighting here and getting Lee Sin queued and shit is just so bad. Like, you're dead here if Lee Sin R flashes you. Look. If Lee Sin here, ward jumps behind, like over you here, or R flashes you, you're dead.
Yeah.
Then you're dead, so you lose bot turret and your life. That's not how you play League. You see, they're committing resources to bot side. So either you ward and play safe and don't touch the wave, or you fucking ulti the wave, so you get it and you don't die. It's very common to ulti for a wave like this. Rumble does it all the time. I don't know if you ever watch Pro Play, but if you watch Pro Play and you see a Rumble that's gonna get dove or something, he will ulti the wave. Why can't Gwen do it?
Yeah, you're right.
There's no point to have ulti here. You're not gonna fight them 1v4 unless you want to lose the game. You know, Lee Sin, Malphite, Blitz is all sitting here looking at you. So if you need to fucking ulti here to make sure you don't get dove, then do that. Why are you standing here getting hooked, bro? Like,
yeah, that's what happened.
Yes, but there's still Lee Sin behind them. There's still a Lee Sin here. Lee Sin never left. You know? Like, you never saw him leave. So it's so troll that you're fighting. Like here, you're just like winning lottery. Look your minimap. Lee Sin is here. You never saw Lee Sin leave. So it's a mistake to fight. Like, I understand you got hooked, but you still chose to fight here. Look, you could leave. But then you click in. Yes. But you didn't see Lee Sin leave. So now, if Malphite just ults you here, and Lee Sin comes, you are dead.
The brush.
And then you're throwing your lead. That's the mindset we need to change. You have no reason to do this.
Yeah, I'm like scared trying to go through here right now.
I mean, now you say Castro, so now you don't need to be scared. Yeah. But like, you should also be asking yourself, like, what are we like doing? Because like, when you're doing this, you should ask yourself, like, what are we like trying to accomplish right now? Like, you should be pressing tab. Like, what ults does your teammates have? What items does your teammates have? What flashes? What are we doing? Because like, why am I here? Like, yes, I understand it's scary. It's scary to walk here. Sure. But I could, for example, farm camps and recall for Nashor's Tooth here. Right?
Gotcha.
So why am I here? What are we looking to do? Are we defending? Or are we fighting? Like, what's going on? What's my job? Because right now, like, you're just entering this and you still haven't pressed tab. I have no idea who is strong on enemy team, who is strong on my team. How can you play this fight? You have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're just playing the game. Like, how strong is this Casio? It's very important to know right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you're just suicide clicking. How do you know you can live this? Watch. Look. Look your Jax. Does he want to fight?
No.
No. Does your team want to fight?
No.
No. Why the fuck doesn't Malphite ult you now and then Casio full combos you?
Good question, man.
You're
Good
1v4.
question.
You're literally 1v4 here. Look. 1v4 dashing into them. I'm pretty sure here they can just CC chain you like 8 seconds. You know? If Malphite just fucking ults you, Blitzcrank hooks you, and then they miasma you, and then they knock you up with Blitzcrank, and then they kick you in the face with Lee Sin, and then they cast your Pia ult you, then you're dead.
Yeah. This is inting for sure.
And it's like
I don't know.
You don't know their items. Like, you're just running here.
Yeah.
This whole time you need to prepare. What the fuck am I doing mid? Right? The main reason we're going mid is that I don't feel like I can go here. Because they have control and I have no vision. That's the main reason. So now that I am mid, why am I still mid now? Are we actually going to fight? Like, what's the items? How do I play the fight? What do I need to keep in mind? Because sometimes you actually can dash in here and 1v4 them, but it really depends how much damage does Casio and Lee Sin have. Because I know Malphite is useless, but I don't know what the fuck Casio has, because you're not looking.
So much I'm not paying attention to.
Your camera control is making me a bit nauseous here. Why are we seeing this wall right now?
Well, that's a good question, yeah.
It's just the fights you take, I really think if you simply press tab more, it will fix a lot of problems. Because, like, look at tab here. Look at this guy.
Items.
Okay?
Yeah.
He has MR and he has a lot of items, right? You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So my point is, your build is not good at killing Kai'Sa. What I mean by that is, you don't have like one-shot items or high AP. You have a very durable build. A build that's meant to like run down tanks and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Rabadons is great on Gwen for killing squishies because you get so much AP. So you opt into fighting Kai'Sa here. But look where Kai'Sa is compared to the fight. Is she useful right now?
No. But can't she like just fly in?
Yes,
or
but can't
something,
you
too?
just run to your team?
That's true.
Can't you look at this fight? How can I make this decision in game? Look, you're saying she can fly in, maybe. Or maybe her teammates are 10 HP. Thought about that? Malphite is here. Kazu is here. Isn't Blitz just dying for free right now?
Yes is the answer.
So why am I killing myself to Kai'Sa?
To give her gold, I guess. That's honestly all this accomplished.
Look here.
Like.
You can E to Jin right now, right? You can E to Jin. You E upwards, away from Jin. Now you're one-shotted.
Yeah.
And now Kazu and Malphite comes, and now Gwen is dead. Now your team has to fight without you.
Yeah, the targets I want to kill.
Yeah, so now nothing is happening, and now you have to hope that your team wins without you. Which is a bad way to play the game. And Kai'Sa probably didn't even need to die, to be honest. Look. Watch. Pretty sure Kai'Sa could have just lived. Look her flash, bro. She flashes here. Why does she flash there? What is she even flashing? Look. What is she flashing? Imagine she just flashes upwards.
Yeah.
just flashes upwards, keep hitting you. She never even dies in the first place. So it's just bad. Like, your champion is not good at killing somebody that's as durable as this Kai'Sa when she goes Witsen like this and deals so much damage to you. You're really good at like killing champs that they can't like one-shot you, you know? So I think proper way to fight this is first recognize what's happening mid. They're killing Blitz. So don't die right now. You can act like you're fighting Kai'Sa, that's fine, to make Lee Sin want to help her. But then you should be eating down to your team and help this fight over here. That way you're still zoning them, you're still making Lee Sin jump here instead of here, but you're taking the fight to your team. But you're in the mindset, oh, I'm gonna kill Kai'Sa. So you're dashing upwards. When it's not even close to killing her.
Yeah.
And Lee Sin has kicked this entire time. Lee Sin has kicked, I think. Like again here, these guys are useless, so you don't need to kill them. Look now, look where Casio is in this fight. Fight is over here, right? So don't kill yourself here again. These guys aren't doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I listen this time.
Yeah, this is good. This is a lot better. Like, this is already a lot better. I just personally, I would have stood in the bush just like you, but I would have went over here. You know, I would have like went over here, like when they were walking up on me, and gotten ready to rotate here. Because the problem here that could occur is that Casio could be like, well, I'm fucking useless, so I'm just gonna stand here and mark the Gwen. Like, if I'm Casio here, I would be like, well, Gwen has 4 items, I'm just gonna make this fight a 4v4. Because if Casio is good here, she doesn't let you re-enter. She just kills herself to you.
Gotcha.
Because then enemy team can make this fight a 4v4. Imagine Casio just stands here now and just keeps queuing you and hitting you, right? You can't just walk past her, so you're forced to all in her, right?
Yes.
But that's kind of low value, don't you think? On a champ like Gwen that has so much AoE and you're so much damage to like 1v1 this Casio, who is like not their real carry?
Yeah, Kai'Sa's the
Yes.
most important person.
Yes. So if I was Casio, I would never go here because that allowed you to walk up and now land double ulti. So that's why I think you got marked a bit too easily. You should walk into the bush, go to this side, get ready to leave so that you're in a position where you can't just get zoned that easily. See, I would never let you re-enter this bush. I would just trade my life to keep you out of the fight and make it 4v4. Because I think you are way more important than the Casio. See, now you got a crazy flank, but that's Casio's fault.
Gotcha.
It wasn't you doing it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I absolutely understand.
Yeah. And here, you have to be really careful with how you're split pushing. Because, like, they have such hard engage with Malphite Kai'Sa, right? And you have no TP. What are you doing? Why are you going bot here? Look. Why are you going here? Enemy team can just send 5 people and kill you for free. Look your team. Look your team's vision. What do you want your teammates to do if enemy team sends 5 people for you? Look where midwave is.
Yeah. Should I just stay with them?
Yes, because you can't split push. So this is an angle where you just ARAM. Because you can't side lane. Look, you are ruining your team's game. You're standing AFK in a bush. What are you waiting for? You're gonna backdoor, bro. You're gonna backdoor one inhib turret, one nexus turret, another nexus turret. You just hope enemy team doesn't have minimap? Or what? Right here, you're probably walking over 10 wards, you know?
Yeah.
And your team can't walk up, because if they get Malphite ulted now and you don't have TP, then it's really bad, right?
Yeah.
And now, enemy team, if they find you here now, yep, there's Casio, right? If you walk up here, you're like, shit, right? There's Lee Sin. Look minimap. There's Casio. There's Lee Sin. Fuck. So you can't walk up. You ping your team to push, but they don't feel comfortable walking up because Kai'Sa Malphite, right? So just stay with your team here until you have TP. And until you have vision. Like, get vision and TP with your team, and then you can play. This is so much worse. Now you guys are, again, fighting here. 4 people, enemies 5. Look where your Jhin is.
Yeah.
You know? You guys are fighting 4v5 inside of a choke here. So now Malphite Cassio will get 5-man ulti here and just GG. Great, you guys killed Blitzcrank. So what? How do you know here that you're not gonna get fucking 5-man insta-blasted? Look.
Yeah, it's true.
Kai'Sa gets mid-push. And then she should rotate to bot side, because that's where her team is. And now you guys are fighting as 4 people. Just because Blitzcrank is here. So what? How do you know that Malphite isn't in this bush right now to ult you? You don't know.
It's true.
It's just a bad way to play the game. Compared to playing as a team here, as 5. Unless Kai'Sa is 30 kills and Jhin is 0-20, then sure, but this is 34 minutes into the game, so your Jhin will be somewhat useful, you know?
Yeah.
Kai'Sa kills Jhin.
Yeah. I guess I feel like whenever I have these like ARAM situations, I feel like extra useless as Gwen.
Well, of course, but of course, if you could split, I would tell you to split. You just don't.
Yeah, it's just not the time.
You don't
to do
have
it.
TP, and enemy has so good engage and control that you can't split because they will simply either kill your team or you.
Yeah.
So you can only split in that situation if you're like insanely fed and you can actually like 1v3 or 1v4 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you can do that, then it's fine, but you literally can't. Like, Kai'Sa can almost 1v1 you.
Yes.
So it's just troll. Like, as you can see, you clearly cannot split push, because if you could split push, you would be walking up right now, right?
Yeah.
But you feel like you can't walk up, because if you did, Kai'Sa and Blitzcrank wouldn't click here, would they? They would go here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you die, look where your team is. You die for free. So instead, you take this wave, makes sense, but now you go mid, so your team can push mid and pressure.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I mean, I assume you ended the game there and just won.